Welcome back. The end of a fantasy, everybody. But we're at the end of Metaphor ReFantazio. And we walk to the star to take Louis-san and end this. Let's just jump right into it. You don't need me explaining what I've been doing and all that. Let's just get going.
Right there.
I know you're strong, but please be careful.
No.
Forward!
Be careful.
Deal if you need to.
Alright, real quick. Okay, I already did the left side. Oh, actually, no, I never fought the boss over there.
That'll do it.
Alright. Let's do this. I don't know how long this dungeon's gonna be and all that. But let's end all.
Right there.
Impressive.
See the end.
Your training has paid off.
What now?
Alright, let's top myself off. Alright.
Ready?
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Let's do this.
Be careful.
Destroy it. Look at the human faces on it. The crystal's here as well, which means... Yes, I sense a presence nearby. I bet. Right there.
Careful now.
Oh, take long.
Don't tell me.
It's about the flapping. Something about the flapping sound. No, remember, it can't be. Oh, right, we're fighting old humans again. We've got no time to talk. It counts. I never felt anything so horrendous. This is going to be a fight for our lives, so be careful.
What? The human from the border fort? But watch me! It looks different somehow. Raging fire!
Let's do this.
No holding back! You better be ready. Here I go! Get ready!
Julio left him wide open! This is just what I need! Hit that new weakness! Smashed him! Prince!
You know what? Radiance.
Light!
How's that? Warrior! Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Beat him down, Basilio!
There we go. Oh, okay. I guess you're doing that now.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again!
Resist.
Ah, Basilio, nice dodge!
I know what you're thinking.
I got beasts inside you now.
Watch me! Burn!
Let's go.
You know what?
Maybe not.
Let's pass.
I'm counting on you. Warrior! I'll cut you down! Right on target! Berserker!
Right in their weak spot.
All right!
Beat him down, Basilio!
Booyah. Human number 2 destroyed. Whew. Phew. Looks like I managed somehow. That's our third time fighting that human.
That reminds me.
Come to think of it, you said you encountered the border fort. That would make it your first human foe. Still remember, I was useless against it then. Not much different from when Halia, my home burned. Things are different now. I'm different. I got power enough to protect cities and the people in them.
Oh, definitely.
We'll take no more safe places from the people. Not on my watch. We'll take Luis down.
Yes.
Your words resonate with all of us, lad.
Here we go.
All that's left to destroy the crystal, if you would, Shin. Which, I think doing this gives you really good weapons. That's why I'm doing it. That's another one.
Got it.
The magic reaching Louise should be fighting as well. At least a little. Let's look elsewhere. We must destroy the remaining crystals. Yes. Oh. What remains of the crystal is glowing brightly.
Let's go.
What's
There
this?
are more weapons fallen here. They must have come from the crystal we destroyed. Ooh. Seems as though they'll be useful. Think we can use them in our showdown against Luis?
Hail. What now?
I'm not sure if that's gonna be better. My drag. Yeah, it's not better. Ooh, MP recovery 1 buffed, but then again, the sword is all stats +5. It's nice. Lance of Judgment. Yep. Dracadios is no longer her main weapon. Yeah. Let's just use a fairy dust. There we go. And then we got Mangla pills. Alright, there we go. There we go, we're done here. So that's another weapon, but it's not as good as the one I got, which was the optional one, which was hard mode weapon. But hey, sweet. Alright, let's go.
There they are.
Come on! Hey,
That was well done.
Right there.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
We just got a new armor.
What now?
What? Oh, wow. That is really good. Okay, is everyone weak against Pierce? No, no, absolutely not. No. Wait, is that Pierce or is that Blunt? That might be Pierce. Oh, but she has the robe. If I could take it off and put the... Oh, it's male only armor. Alright, let me see. Who has the... Well, let me make sure. No, she could wear it. No, wait, no, she can't. Yeah. Okay. Which male has... Well, can you wear it, actually? He cannot. So, yeah, alright. Depends on the class. Duh. 490. Honestly, Hulkenberg, 439, really? Let's get that up. Bam! Now look at Hulkenberg. Alright. There's no reason to go over there, so let's go back. And then I think we did that one, we'll do the one over there. Okay, let's go. By the way, since I need mana, I'm gonna change off the prince temporarily to... Nope, 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 nope. What elemental master?
Elemental Master!
Oh wow, that is a staff and a half.
What now?
What's this? Mage King's staff increases all strength and magic. Cool, I will take. Alright, let's go.
I see the enemy.
As power grows stronger.
Right there. Let's push through!
You found something.
Time for some close already. How's that?
Alright, we're gonna get mana back on my way
I
there.
see the enemy. Charging in.
I can feel greater
There they
power.
are. Come and get me. Time for some close combat.
Hit it where it hurts!
Come on! Alright, how's that? Alright, how's that?
Glad that's over.
I see the enemy.
Dodged it.
hang on to that.
Oof, that was close. That one actually almost hit me.
There they are. Forward!
That might be of use later.
Alright, is this one we haven't done yet? Give me a second.
What now?
Go back to Prince. Actually, this is the shorter way. Bam.
Prince!
Okay, yep, this is another
What do you
one.
think?
All right.
Alright, let's go. Let me see. We fought in the first one. We fought in the one from the city. What is... Oh, this one's a story already. Never mind. The third one will be Lady Joanna's? Or the sandworm?
I see the enemy.
I knew you could do it.
I don't know.
Right there.
Blades at the ready.
Don't hesitate to heal if you feel the need.
I feel fine. Alright, let's get over there.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Let's go.
Ready?
All right.
Alright, I think this might be the baby or the worm. I think I'm missing
I
one.
don't like this.
Was there another one in the cathedral? I don't... I'm trying to remember. Alright, let's do this again.
Look,
Here's the crystal. Let's break this one down too.
please take
Be careful,
care.
some kind of aura is rising.
Incoming!
Something's coming, watch out.
Look.
Thing's shaking. I know that rumbling sound. There can be no doubt 'tis a familiar... Oh, it is the worm.
Stay on guard.
Unpleasantly familiar, yes. I've no fond memories of our first trial with this beast. Must rally to the fight.
Oh no, this is the one from the desert. I don't need flashbacks to getting eaten. Masked dancer. Going for the weak job, Juna.
Come
Now
forth,
they're
royal
weak to
soul.
something new.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Here I go!
Cilio left him wide open. Masked dancer. Hit that new weakness. You hit their weakness. Don't
Let's
let
go.
up now, Juna.
The blade's edge!
No holding back!
Right on target.
You
Nice
better be
one,
ready.
Soul. Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Cilio.
Okay, there we go. Let's hurry up before I get eaten again. Oh, so much for that.
Stroll, you'll be fine. Down.
Ready for impact!
Captain,
I'll hold
they
my
slowed
ground.
you
Too
down.
close.
Here it comes. Beautiful, we all defended perfectly.
Basilio, they've got you moving slower.
You know
A bit
what?
much, actually.
Pass.
Please, after you.
I won't hold back! I'll cut through!
Captain,
Warrior!
they slowed you down.
I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
Oh,
Nice
awesome
one,
souls, do your thing!
Juna, your
I'm ready.
speed's
Here I
down.
go!
Right in their weak spot.
Don't
Beat him down, Basilio. That one didn't hit.
How
on, Judah, focus.
did you miss?
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Man, you are milking this fight.
Staying on the defensive.
Someone
I won't
get
be
him
beat.
healed up.
Too close.
Uh-oh.
Is everyone okay? Gotta heal up. Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
No healing needed, as long
All hurt
as, you
bad.
know,
Behold this
Anyone
power.
get on healing duty.
there we go. Got it.
Now that,
Don't eat me.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Let's get more strength.
Even I had more to learn.
Look at that agility.
Marvelous.
I feel stronger already.
Beautiful stat increases. Actually scared of that. Good thing too. Not about to let that thing swallow me a second time. Man, the sandworms are always the worst. They've been nothing but trouble since the start of our journey.
Look at this.
Remember, it was still the two of us making our way during Trad. In the middle of the desert, we were attacked by them. Seems like a lifetime ago. I can't believe we got this many friends on our side now. And we're fighting Luis himself.
True.
Yes, 'tis an odd kind of family we've forged since we began on our paths. Curious how our number grew, though of course near us would have it that we grew too many. But I bet that's where our real power comes from. It's a power Luis can't believe in, since he just wants a world where people only have only themselves to rely on.
Because
That's what we've got to show him. We have to prove that connecting with each other can be strong enough to change the world we live in.
Yeah.
Let's teach that snaky bastard a lesson. There are things in this world worth teaching in, even if you can't see it.
All right.
Alright, all that's left is to destroy the crystal. Shin, your deed is yours. Alright, let me pull out my nice, cool looking sword and slash it. Boom.
yeah,
Making good progress. Even if only a little, the magic reaching Luis should be weakening. There's still a crystal left, let's track it down. And now, show me the glimmer. There it is.
okay. Hey,
Ooh.
very nice.
Those weapons belong to the Hero Kings themselves, right? It feels like fate that we're able to obtain them right before our final battle.
Yay, we've done it.
What now?
Alright, I think it's time to... Oh. No! I used the wrong... No one saw that.
What now?
Oh, that makes me a little upset. Ah, well.
Elemental Master!
Also, give me a second. I got 41 of these. And I want to do my best and try and master, at least mostly everything. Let's see what we got.
I see. All right.
Persona Master.
And of course.
Ooh, the music's no longer changing. That's how you know it's serious.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
Oh man, come to think of it, I have a lot of classes left to do. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Well, it doesn't mean I can't try, it just means it's not gonna be easy.
I see. Fast. This. All right.
That'll be it, all I do for now. I want to
And
save
get
my
left.
mag for the good abilities. I want my allies to learn.
Really?
The Dragoon.
Oh,
Reverend. Wait, ooh, wait, what?
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Excuse me? I kinda mashed through that not expecting anything. Reverend Crown. You can't just give me a random item and I'm not paying attention. No. No, 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 no. Reverend Crown. Stroll, do you have an accessory you want to equip? No. Okay, how about, let's say you. No. Odd. Where's the royal crown? Oh, it hit me. Wait, 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 wait. Is it this type of thing?
Prince!
Oh. I see. Okay. That's kind of good, not gonna lie. Oh boy.
Elemental Master!
Okay, okay, okay. And now it's time to level you up. Mash, 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 mash.
I found new power.
Doo-doo.
New skills, new possibilities.
Alright, that's enough. Okay, that's a really damn good item. Oh, wait. Now, was the achievement to learn them all or max them out? Well,
I see.
time to do
all
it.
right.
I'm sorry, everyone. I have to know. What happens if you max it out? Well, I'm not maxed them out. I'm gonna learn all of them.
Really? Good. I'm
No.
still getting
I
stronger.
see. All right.
I'm count.
All right.
I found new power.
Oh, I'm so happy I got a better weapon finally for you. All right, let me
I
learn
see.
from you.
All right.
I'm
I'm using all my mag. Oh, I'm gonna regret it, but I need to see if this does anything. I just got a crown that does a really good thing.
New skills, new possibilities.
All right, I'm almost there.
I see. All right.
I'm
Of course.
Let's do this. All right,
Really?
that's samurai.
Oh.
Oh wait. A fortune abdicus.
good. I'm still getting stronger.
I see.
I'll have to see what that does after.
I'm
Of course.
A fortune abdicus.
Really? I found
All
new
right, we
power.
got 3 more
I
classes.
see. All right.
I'm
I'm sorry, money. I'm sorry. The mag, not money. But maybe I
Really?
can use my money.
good. I'm still getting stronger.
All right, and these are going to be
I see.
18,000 each.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
Of course.
really
Okay.
new skills.
One
new
more.
possibilities.
Let's see what
I see.
happens.
All right.
I'm
Here we are. Do I get anything for learning all of them?
I see.
But this is.
Incredible. You now acquired all known archetypes of this world. The heroic embodiments of old. The entire legacy of that power has here and now been fully reclaimed. The virtues once lost have been restored in this turbulent world. You yourself have become a hero. Simply wonderful, Shin. I will entrust you with a treasured possession of mine. Consider this more than a thank you. It's something I want to entrust to the power of someone like you, a hero. Take it. King's sovereignty.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay, let's see what that does.
Prince!
Oh. That's really good. What does it look like? It's just a regular sword, but it prevents anxiety. Oh man, worth it.
Elemental Master!
All right, now let's actually continue.
I see the enemy.
Forward! Dad!
Nice find. Looks like it could be.
All right, we're going this way.
Right there. Come and get it.
I knew we could count on you.
There they are.
Come on!
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
All right, let's do this. They're going to
Right
die.
Dad!
All right.
How's that?
Charging in.
Just take it.
Time for some
You can always
close.
toss it later.
Golden gauntlets.
Luck is truly on your side.
Yeah, no, I just want the MP, honestly. This is a weird looking staff.
Let's push through!
Hang on to that.
Come on!
Thank you.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
What now?
I mean, I could stay Elemental Master, but the abilities of Prince are great. And now you have the crown. Divine Light Gloves. What do they do? Prevents physical status ailments. Hey, buddy, how you been? Oh, it's actually worse for you. Never mind. Jonah, how you doing? I could give you this. Give me a second. Hulkenberg is the tank, and she's actually not looking too good. Here you go. 510. We gotta work with Heismay, though. Heismay.
Leave it to me.
There we go. We're getting there.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's just go. Now this one's gonna be the baby. I remember the baby. Finally, yeah. Damn, felt like we were traveling forever. It seems as though we've come quite far in. Look around. Our surroundings appear to have changed.
Look!
That strange light must be the center of all this. That's where Luis is then. Let's get a move on towards that light.
But then...
I must say. However, I still feel those strong presence here. We can't exactly leave them be.
Right?
Yeah, if we don't do something about those before we face Luis, let's keep an eye out. Alright, this is a big area. I'm sorry if I keep swapping, but I'm trying to get MP back.
Elemental Master!
Alright, let's go.
There they are. Cat!
Such an elegant
Charging in. Right there. Cat!
All right, we did it!
Hero Jewel Root.
Yep, we're safe here.
There they are. All right. How's that? Push through.
Raging
Is that the
God's
end then?
Lightning.
Cleared the way.
Oh.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? Time for some close combat.
That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
Forward! Let's push through!
I knew we could count on you.
Charging in! Time for some close combat.
Glad that's over.
I just got gold gauntlets for days.
Nice find. Looks like it could.
I can
What now?
probably... can you equip it or no? You cannot. But let's change you up a bit. And by change you up, I mean just this. What do we have? This. Okay. Alright.
What now?
I need to be careful on my MP, of course. Especially for you and me. Worst comes to worst, we have Mongol injections and other things. And this. And this. Alright, back to Prince.
Prince!
I really buffed Prince.
Ready?
Alright, let's do it. This should be the baby. If I'm doing them in order, this is the baby.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, let's do this.
But this is...
Malachi crystals here too. It's a staggering amount of Mongol.
Now then.
Bound to be another human nearby, so who's next to the curtain call?
Incoming!
It's gotta be stronger. Beware, comes forth. Yep. The laughter of the horror. The beast crawled from hell to meet us.
What?
What are you talking about? Why does it sound like a baby?
Watch out!
Make sure that your legs don't give out when you see it. Be careful. By now, I bet it's starving.
That demon baby
This is
from
just what I
Castle?
need.
I thought we'd seen the last of it!
Yep.
This might sting!
Prince! Hold, I'm counting on you.
Warrior! Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! You better be ready.
Julio left him wide open!
Mask!
Let's hit that weakness! Captain, we've got your defenses down!
Oh, look at my sword's red.
Prince!
Nice.
I call upon royal power within!
Stroll!
Here I go!
Exact your defenses! Right in their weak spot. Watch me! Beat him down, Basilio! Freeze over! Stubborn, hey? Freeze! This is it!
A tough warrior!
I'll cut you down!
Ooh, finish that off as quickly as possible. You're ugly. I hate you.
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Alright. I just got the brute force party on right now.
then.
Yeah, we beat it. Still. Who all had to see that blind creepy thing before?
Yes.
The Lady Mathieu was raising it as a replacement for the child she lost. Sound familiar? That'd be the sanctress, eh? The one you dragged to the expedition. I learned then that when faith dies, tragedy is born. Those who have lost faith is nothing only have the past to hold on to. I think Luis is the same way. He seeks revenge on the world for the despair of seeing his home turn to ash. Maybe he believes this, too, be justice.
But
I know how he must feel. I also know enough to say he's going about it all wrong. Luis must be stopped. It's because of that day you awakened me and I gained this power. That I can now think this way.
Right.
Well said. Can't let this country get raised before the good prince even has his chance to rebuild.
All right.
Well, you gotta break the old to build the new. So give that crystal your best shot, Shin. Alright. And goodbye.
all right.
That went well. Jeez. That went well. Surely this ought to have reduced the magic power reaching Luis. Come, we break down the crystal. Let's find the rest. And then that's gonna give me the light. And show me there's more weapons over there.
Now then.
Which class are these?
This is great!
Ooh, katana.
Splendid.
All these weapons are legendary. No, even greater than that. They are transcendent. Be ashamed not to use them. Hey,
What now?
eyes may. Ooh. That's a good. Oh, that's a good upgrade. That's a good upgrade.
What now?
All right, back to doing this though.
Elemental Master!
All right, that boss wasn't too bad. Like I said, I have the brute force party right now. The party of just kill. Wait. Oh, these just respawn?
I see the enemy. Come on!
Amazing! Great move.
Forward!
A nice piece.
Come on, let you die!
Time for some close combat.
I can feel the power.
Charging in. Time for some close combat. Let's push through!
Alright, if anyone wants some golden gauntlets, we have them.
Alright, how's that?
There's an end to that.
There we go, got some MP back for that. That's nice.
Right there. Let's push through! Come on! Charging in. Time for some close
Making
combat.
sure. Are you okay? Don't push it.
I'm not pushing it. I just really, really want MP.
A nice find. Add it to the collection.
Oh, what are you?
Let's push through! There they are.
Whoa.
Forward!
I can feel greater power within.
Jeez, I am getting a lot of stuff.
I see the enemy.
You're weak against this. Do it again.
Ooh, a mangua feast. Perfect. Okay, let's go this way.
Right there. Come on! Let's push through! Charging in!
Say, that looks quite nice.
1 second. I am
now?
now a bit weak. I got this. We're getting MP back.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Oh, you definitely have.
Alright, I'm right here. Let's push through! Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Time for some close combat. Charging in. Forward! Come on! Charging in.
We just got disaffecting
What now?
katana. Is that better than the royal thief katana? No. Oh, but it increases damage against human-like monsters. That'd be really good if he was an active party while killing, humans. All right.
What now?
That was worth it. I just got a decent amount of MP back for that. All right, let's do this. What one was after
Ready?
that? That would be... I'm trying to remember on the way there. So after the baby was...
Please, take care.
Would be Yufa? The one Yufa. The one we fought. No, it'd be... I think it... yeah, I think it's Yufa's. Looks like we got Crystal here too. Let's chat and cut off the manga. Careful though. You know there'll be a human just waiting too. There.
Keep your wits about you.
Look at the devil, brace yourselves. It is upon us. The shadowy hand. I'm sure if it's the same. Yep. Okay, I was right. That parasite stuck to your dragon guard, man. It's already overstated. So
Go!
We've beaten it once already, haven't we? Let's get this over with. All right, again.
I'm focusing my power!
Oh, this early.
I'll protect all of us! It's the human from Yufa's
I
village!
call upon a royal
This
soul.
time, we'll make sure it stays
Going for
there.
the weak spot.
By this power,
I shall vanquish evil. All right. Berserker!
Cilio left him wide open! Mask! That's hit that new weakness!
There we go. Let's do that.
Warrior! Hack and slash! Berserker!
Right in their weak spot!
you better be ready.
Beat him down, Cilio! This is just what I need!
All right, there we go. Now he's gonna change his element. It's white. Removed all buffs. Okay.
Let's go.
Better
Better be sure.
Do we have anything that is
I'm all
dark
prepared.
related?
Maybe I won't hold back. This is it.
Almighty. Right. I could do Almighty.
Perhaps not. You first. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Lightning.
My
kidding
attack
me?
did nothing.
That didn't do a
I
thing.
love this part. Follow my lead.
Let's do this.
Do it.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Tough one.
Resist. I hate to say, you attacked the two people
I
here
call
who
upon a royal
are...
soul.
Yeah.
I'll show you! Raging fire! Sorry, my mistake.
By this power.
There we go. Taken care of. Not too bad. Well,
Good. 'Tis done.
I take it the weapons I'm gonna get are summoner related.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Man, look at you. Good strength and endurance. And that's it. The deed is done.
Very well.
I can't help but remember the day I took Dracadios in hand and truly protected my village for the first time. You chose to live and fight for your village instead of clinging to the ease of martyrdom. Indeed, you showed yourself to be an admirable priestess.
I won't stop.
Now that I've been on this journey with all of you, I know I made the right choice. I'm so glad I had the chance to see the world beyond me. To ever reject others and close your eyes, it is protection of a kind. You never see what you do not wish to, but you also never see the beauty of the unknown.
Yes.
Perhaps That is what the archetype's power is to me. The power to open my eyes and confront an unknown world. So even if it's flawed, or full of all kinds of problems, really, I don't want Luis to destroy the world I've come to know. Yufa's got the right idea. No world deserves to be destroyed.
Then.
Now let's knock out that crystal. Go for it, Shin. Alright, goodbye, crystal. And give me probably summoner stabs. I'm guessing summoner. The mangle in the air is weakened. Luis's magic should have weakened as well. It never hurts to weaken the enemy's power. Let's find and destroy the other crystals as well. And I expect, yeah, I'm guessing it's a summoner staff if it has to do with her.
Time to go. This.
Yep. Oh.
Simply amazing.
Well then.
What now?
Yeah. Okay, I need to know. You got Edge of Calamity. Oh. Not as good as Annihilator King's Axe, eh? Increases damage and breaking through resistance. Actually, this one might be better. Because I take away their resistances. Alright, let's go. I think there'll be about one more, maybe? Of course, I'm going to change back.
What now?
We need MP, and I am in a place where I'm not allowed to,
Elemental Master!
you know, heal it.
There they are. All right. How's that?
I think you stumbled on
Forward!
something quite useful.
Come on!
Team, we've won the day.
There we go. Look at that.
Glad that's over.
Magic Incense, we'll be using that later.
Come on! Let's push through! Alright, how's that? Push through! Alright, how's that? Let's push through!
That's one more thing we don't have
Right
to worry
there.
about.
Come on!
Oh, I think you stumbled on something quite useful.
Charging in!
Well done. The scourge is no more.
Ooh.
What now?
Ow, that hurt, though. Let me tell you.
Alright, how's
Very
that?
impressive.
Let's push through!
That might be a
Come on! Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
Alright, that should be
We're in
all
the
the
clear.
teeth. No. We're not ready yet. We're not ready. I'm gonna save it, but we're not ready. The good news is if I get stuck, I can grind.
Yep.
But let's go back. I want to fully debuff Luis as far as I can. I got a feeling it's not going to be an easy fight since it's fully ranked. Because we got to remember the fight against me that did that one hit KO and it was random. That was still not even full difficulty, so I can only imagine what this one's going to be. Oh, this is going to
There
go
they are.
well.
Come on! Alright, how's that?
Pack that away somewhere.
Oh yeah, give me that Mog.
Come on!
We're weak against this. Do it again.
Alright.
Right there.
They noticed us. On your guard.
That was brilliant.
Alright, we're here another one.
What now?
Alright, Prince. We're swapping
Prince!
one last time. I have 44 of these. Let me see, what do I want to level up?
New skills, new possibilities.
Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do this, and we'll just start level up Destroyer.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Because Destroyer, I think, will also increase my max
Found new
HP.
power.
Just
Good.
doing this.
I'm still getting stronger.
And there we are.
Found new power.
Strength by 4. There we are. me see. We're good with you. Okay, let's just go. Mag is a bit low.
What now?
Do I have a mag heal? Oh, actually, give me a second. Ignore. Luck. We want luck on. I'll give you some luck. Speed, of course, highs me. Magic, I would give it to Yuna, because I'm using her. Strength on Basilio. Energy, max MP on me. Health, who has the least amount of health? Wow, Stroll. Okay, actually, no. Bump that number up. Okay.
What now?
Yeah, okay, let's not do that.
Ready?
Okay, what was the last human we killed? What was it? What was after hers? There was another human. I'm trying to remember right now. Would it be me? It's not going to be the flower one again. I don't know what this one is. The Melancholia of the crystal looms. Let's see it shattered.
Don't lose focus.
There'll be another human looking to us to stop us. Keep up your guard up.
They're upon us!
Here it comes. I can sense a human's presence. The only one I can think of is maybe the human that Stroll's been talking about that burned down his hometown. It has to be a human that deals with Hulkenberg, or let's see, who do we not have weapons for yet? It has to deal with probably Juna?
What is that?
This sounds like a storm at sea. It's the sea monster. Only one human at the sea I can remember. Never thought I'd see it here.
I'll do it.
It's fine by me. This time, I'll crush it with my own hands. Oh man, you're ugly.
Is this that sea monster from before?
Dancer!
What the heck is it doing on land?
Let's go.
Hey, you know what? Just do it now.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Berserker!
Basilio left him wide open.
Mask!
That's hit
Dancer!
that new weakness.
This might sting!
Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Lights!
Now, I call upon royal power within! Right on target!
Oh, that
I'm
is
ready.
Here I
real
go.
good.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
The mask! Dancer!
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
I'll cut through!
All right. Miss. Ha 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 ha.
Warrior!
Yeah, that hurts, man. Jeez. Goodbye, Kingy.
I'm capable too!
Even I had...
Marvelous!
I feel stronger already.
You know, it just hit me. I should have loved up.
Actually,
The monster just now. That was the human that once lived off the island's coast, was it not?
yes.
Yes. The very one we fought off on our way to your shores. Only managed thanks to the brothers' efforts. That was how Del got hurt, but even then, he didn't stop pushing himself. Too stubborn to be talked out of it.
But...
Got hindsight now, though, don't I? And tell him he was always like that. He was the big brother after all. Probably felt like he had to stay tough when I couldn't. Rella was the same way. She shouldered every burden all by herself. But I guess that's how older brothers and sisters are.
Aye.
I guess this power is something Del gave me. He's still with me that way. We're still fighting together. It's all the same with you, ain't it, Lay Juna? You and Rella.
Naturally.
Of course, I'm carrying her and her wishes with me. That's why I can't lose now. Can't afford to let her see me at my lowest again.
All right.
All right, let's crack the crystal then. Strike is yours, Shin. And everyone now had their moment. Let's go.
Nice.
This last group of crystals, the magma in the air is much less dense than when we arrived. The streams of magic should be weak enough for us to confront Luis. We must go and exact justice.
Let's hurry.
Time's finally come. Let's go. Luis is waiting for us. Yep, it is time. I know. The last of the weapons.
Okay. Look.
Yep.
Nice. What now?
Ooh. Wait, what? Oh. Basically. Nice. Okay. You don't have much strength, so I'm just gonna keep you on Elementalist, honestly. Let's leave. And I'm staying as Prince. There's no need to change back now. Now we go confront Luis.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through. Amazing. Great.
1 second.
What now?
It hit me. Not you. Ah, there it is.
To greater heights.
I am sorry. I should have been upgrading your guys's. Instead, I went for mine because I'm a selfish a-hole. Here you go.
I've acquired a new power.
Excellent. And endurance by 5. Now she has the best defense in the party. Adds 1 turn icon. Adds 1 turn icon the turn after a proclamation skill is used. Oh. Who else? You, not you, you, and not you. Okay. What do I need you for? Oh, that one.
I've acquired a new ability.
That one seems really darn good. That's why I'm doing it. Alright, enduring. Who wants endurance? I say, honestly, Yuna. Okay. Let's go.
There they are.
Come on!
I knew you could do it.
Right there. All right. Let's push through. All right.
Come on!
Good job.
Get smash it!
Yep. Let's do it.
There they are. All right. Let's push through.
Step in the right direction.
Charging in.
I can feel great power. That's
Charging in. Come on.
Get
Forward. Let's push through. Charging in. Time for some close combat.
There we go. We're fully healed.
Gotta do it.
Cool. I'd rather have MP at the moment, but
I see the enemy.
All right. How's that?
Come and get.
die.
Charging in. Forward.
Hurts like
Charging in.
keep the pressure on.
Good job, everyone.
Let's push through. Forward.
That should be put to good use.
there we go.
There. That one's gone.
We're almost there. Oh, right. Teeth.
All right. How's
Power
that?
grows stronger still.
Come on. All right. How's that? Let's push through.
That was
All
brilliant.
right. How's that? Let's push through. All right. How's that?
How much money do I have?
What now?
A decent amount if I wanted to do it. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Here,
There they are.
Alright, we're good
I
now.
knew you could do it.
What now?
14 Leaves of Light. Izme, what do you get? Noble Thief's Soul. I mean, that'd be great. Bit late for me to try and do it now. Hulk has hers. You're the closest, so I'll just buff you a bit more. We'll finish off yours, Yufa.
It seems I've grown.
There we are. Let me go to academia and see if I can do anything real quick. Day's coming, man. Still nothing with the book? Nope, okay.
What's this?
That. All right. In truth,
What?
Yep, nothing new. Oh, no,
In
no, no.
that's right. Please do make yourselves comfortable.
Alright.
Why, that's.
In this moment, the world hangs on the precipice of great change. Does it? Doesn't it? I know not if for the better or worse. Whatever the truth, the hearts of the people are fighting to transform the world. Perhaps they have lost themselves to their anxiety and seek to snuff out any threat. Perhaps they now face their anxieties and seek happiness, or all in spite of them. Either way, I hope to see a new utopia realized. Only you can decide the principles that define it.
I can depend only on you.
I pledge to you in any way I can. Above all, I sincerely hope for your safety from all my heart. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Finally. I can make these special masks. Mend mask. Mind mask. Equipped to use almighty light dark magic. Okay. Mine. Muscle mask. And then mercy mask. Okay. I have this special mask, and I'll see which one I want on her the most. Is there anything I want to make? I can no. I can make trickster. Might as well. There we go. Mages, knight. I only got one hair fit mask, won't be able to do it. Alright, summon experience. Elite summoner call, multi-target strike. I can make both of them. More summoning, please. Can now use Trident, which summons. Okay. All right. I think I got most. Oh, there's only 2 left. And I can make them. Gotten all the summons in the game. Nice. Mass? No. And that should be it for mask. Yep. Alright.
Oh.
Goodbye, more. Goodbye.
What now?
We did it. We're here after 102 hours, level 82. Yep. We have weapons. I've done every side quest I could get. Now it's time. Real quick, actually.
What now?
It just hit me. What do these masks do? These very special masks. Alright. What do you do now? Alright, you got Medical, Pen, Saccharin. Okay. Muscle mask. Oh, okay, it does exactly what you thought. Mind mask. It does dark light and almighty damage. And mend mask. Oh. It might be the best mask for her for resistant wise. Alright, it's time. Am I happy with what I have? Yes. I might take this off though. No, I'm happy with how I am. Stroll. I'm happy with how you are too. Hulkenberg. I am happy with how you've ended up also. Isme. Veselio. Maybe I'll get rid of this and replace it with another one. Yeah, maybe this.
All right.
There we go. Give him some MP regain. Yufa. I mean, that's gonna be awesome. Alright. We have Void Wave and all that, but Dikunda. Let's get rid of Exorcist Light. You need something that will get you probably... No, Magic Fall, Arcane. What are you weak to? Nothing. You're good, good, good. Okay. I think I'll leave it the way it is right now. Juna. You are ready. But we are gonna remove one thing. Debilitate, it's good. We're gonna try and keep it. Honestly, I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to get rid of Dakuja. We need a heal. You're gonna be the healer.
All right.
There. But also I have Dakuja, I believe. So yeah, I can do that. Isme, I'm happy with you too. For the last time, guys, we're saving. I'm sorry for the wait. I wanted to finalize. We go.
Look.
We should be able to proceed from here. Disconnected to that odd light, I suspect.
Yep.
I can feel his mangler from here. When we cross, Luis will be waiting.
At last.
At last, the time's come to decide the true victor. This will be the final time we fight Luis.
I'll definitely.
We can't allow the royal magic to be used for destruction. It's up to us to put a stop to him. Up to us to stop him. So let's bring the curtain down and end the farce once and for all.
Should we keep going?
It's all been building up to this. Ready? Time to deal with Luis? Yes. Let's end this.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the Golden.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard.
I just noticed the scepter that looks like a heart and a rib cage, legs.
To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
What a lonely way to see things.
That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... Sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill you.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
Adjusting my seating position because things are about to get serious.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you.
Uh-oh. He has his own archetype.
Come, we decide our world's future here.
Wow, feels like I'm fighting innocents from FF14.
Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it. Foundation for my new, better world.
Now, I wonder if this is a one-phase fight or a multi-phase fight.
You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now. I'll show you. We'll take him down. Going for the weak spot.
Do it. Let's just start it.
I will crush the fantasy in your heart. Come here!
I was gonna make a Final Fantasy joke, but I already did that.
Cecilia left him wide open.
Don't
Let's hit that new weakness.
For all that I believe.
No holding back!
The fantasy in your heart.
Okay.
I'll cut you down!
Berserker! Right in their weak spot. Beat him down,
Awesome
Cecilia.
souls, do your thing!
Okay, here we go.
Face my wrath!
Resistant. Okay.
Magna, come to me!
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow.
Oh, his shields are the faces of the tribes. Look at that. Oh, it's actually a really cool detail. They're the faces of all the tribes. Oh.
Focus your attack. I call upon the royal stop soul. Him before he takes us out in one shot.
This might
Great
sting.
job, Juna.
For all that I believe.
The magic seal!
All right. The magma
Can't
buildup
afford to hold back.
dissolving.
Warrior!
Right on target.
Here I
Nice
go.
one, Stroll.
Berserker!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down,
Behold this
Basilio.
power.
Hit their weakness. Don't let
Only
him
the
down, Juna.
strong can prevail.
Is there another way?
Actually, give me a second.
Gotta
actually,
come forth,
yeah,
royal
good.
soul! The blade's edge!
Nice hit. That was perfect.
I shall vanquish evil!
I meant to heal. I should.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you.
Okay, he's moving his.
Take
boot on.
this!
It's a shame.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay? Look, you're about to drop.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
It's
Beat him down,
too
Basilio.
fast, dancer.
Listen. Do it.
No need to
That
worry.
helped.
That helped us out.
Helpful as ever.
You
Fight
fight
is
well,
power.
but this is not over.
Actually.
Do I need to use it?
Yeah, we don't need to use
Let's
it.
go! This is it! Still up?
Warrior! Hack and slash! They die hard!
You better be ready.
Come here!
Watch me. Going for the weak spot.
The magic seal!
Goodbye, Luis. I know it's not the
I
end.
do not fear death. And yet,
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Ooh, man.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such height.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
There's more to this. Unless I'm that good at the game.
I think we've won this one.
Stroll, wait a second.
So the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do.
He has mad eyes.
If I'm to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
The coward keeps running.
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Our airship's broken, remember?
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Man, he is a coward. He just keeps running away.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Though, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
The gauntlet runner is nearing its limit. Even if we catch up to him, we may not have a way to get back to Sheradarius. But we don't have a choice. We need to put a stop to Luis. The destruction he would cause. One more.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm.
Alright, you old girl. We have one more ride for you. We're going off to the blaze of glory. Near us, do not go down with the ship.
Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times!
Well, that's a lot.
Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Oh no, don't do it, Stroll.
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
Wait, what?
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work?
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness!
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Don't do anything too reckless,
What are you
guys.
doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What?
A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Oh god, no. They're actually dying?
Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! They're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Oh no, Nearest is going to go down the ship.
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What? What are you?
Let's fly!
He's gonna do a suicide bomber. He's gonna just ram it. Everyone's gone. It's just me. Awesome cutscene, but oh, that sucks, man.
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
I want to stop you.
I see. Then I too will fight you with all that I am. For the sake of this country. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn. A new age.
I can't listen to any more of this.
Yeah, I know, Gallica. We just went through a lot. Amazing cutscene. Oh, so tragic, man.
What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Oh, this one's different.
Such intense magla!
Well, I can tell none of them hit you because you're still standing.
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world.
Oh, he's turning me into another human?
You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
This is the problem. I have no one to help me now.
Oh no! Not again!
What?
I just ripped out my heart.
No!
Instead of becoming a monster, I killed myself?
This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey! Please!
My obstacles are clear.
The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Hey, look. I hate to say it, man. You shouldn't be able to move with no heart. Kind of hard to do. Moore's calling. Okay, everyone died, including me. That's a problem.
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I
ripped out my... I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway. But I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
What?
An illusion?
Wait, everything that I've done is an illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it.
The cat's there. Also more. Man, you got real serious real quick, eh? So, we are in a place between reality and fantasy. I am dead now in that world, but I'm brought here. Everyone is also dead, and Luis won.
But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
More, are you about to go bad guy on me? I lost everything. What the fuck?
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Yep,
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
Does no one notice me? There's no... Like, we're in the middle of the street. What's going on?
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
I think they're all dead still.
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe.
If this place is real, people will be reacting more to a floating triangle and two random people who look nothing like them talking in the middle of a street. A crosswalk.
That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
Oh,
What?
her voice.
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now, magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion, all of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure.
It was really an illusion. Even magic?
You still don't believe me. Why is that?
People should be moving and really, really worried.
I still have unfinished business.
Okay, who's pinging me on the Discord? Alright.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
Listen, I would do the other option, but I don't know when the game's saved. I'm not doing it. I've been thinking about it for some time. Does the novel truly depict the ideal world?
You mean, you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is utopia?
I understand now. It's hard to say it, but this place isn't an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
melody I've come to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit once more. Magic hasn't been lost.
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know.
Wait, oh no, that's me. That's gonna be Ward.
My name
never mind.
is Hethlodius V. I once reigned as king.
Oh, he was the younger king.
Or I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me.
That's why every time my mom talks to me, he freaks out over the voice and is trying to remember it.
This was the form of my youth. When first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time.
So in a way, this entire game, even from the start, my father's been helping me, and my mother's been helping me. And my mother, I believe, is the cat. Might be. The cat is... I don't know what the cat is. Might be.
If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
The battle's not over yet.
Even though I have no heart.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is.
Uh-oh.
I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
Man brought to the brink of ruin all because he lost his wife and child.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
By this power.
All right, Father, let's do this.
You must face reality.
Let's go. This is it!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness. Do not fall prey.
Still up?
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why did you resist it now? Why refuse me?
Man, I feel bad for you, man, but I guess there's more things I can do.
Why? Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you. What power! To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
I'm not sure myself.
Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Wait. How are you alive?
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
Wait, how are you alive?
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future's not yours alone to decide.
I have a fight to win.
the support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king.
The city before me fades away. I'm back in academia. I wrote my ideas as a fantasy novel because I believe that there is power in fantasy. Though all my story ultimately did was trail in the glories of the past. Perhaps yours will show us the true power of fantasy.
Now then.
So carry on as you would. Make your final preparations. My time as Moore may be coming to an end, but I can continue to serve you in that role. This could very well be my last time here. Should ensure I leave with no regrets. It's a scroll containing the formula of the royal magic.
Listen here.
I finally understand it all now. This is unmistakably the formula for the royal magic invoked by the king. Small wonder it was found in this room, for I myself am the former king who wrote it, at least in part. The royal magic brought many wonders to fruition. The essence of my spell stems from one simple wish.
That means
the desire for guidance. One who would bring about the emergence of a hero. The seeker will play an indispensable role making this country rediscover the virtue it had lost.
However,
not in my wildest fantasy could I imagine that you, whom I thought long dead, would become that hero.
Yes.
After I committed to the formula, I used the royal scepter to invoke the magic that would put things into motion upon my death. Once it began, those words coursed through my mind. I know not what spurred me to do so, but I wrote them all down with frantic urgency. That's why the language of the faraway land is scrawled throughout the scroll. Even now, I don't know the full significance of them. However, I can only imagine they were an essential part in reaching the true seeker I sought. In any case, that very hero appears before me now. The cogs that have been set in motion can no longer be stopped, oh great hero. I trust the future of this kingdom to you. The cat's not here. So the Apocalypse book was never ever used. Ever. Probably something I could have did later, because this was clearly important. Probably a New Game Plus thing, because sometimes Atlas does those. Well, Father, let me talk to you one more time.
Now that you say it.
As for the secret research, allow me to close the book on it. It's already well beyond the scope of anything I could have imagined.
Hello.
Team is secret, alright.
Oh, it's
This
unfortunate.
is the last opportunity we'll have to speak like this. Words are no longer necessary. My belief in you is more powerful than any I could say.
You have
In the
my
end,
deepest
you showed me
gratitude.
hope. I thank you for that shit. Goodbye. The text is faint and changing shape before my eyes. In a second. Where's the cat? Well, I don't see her. Goodbye, more. Or should I say father?
All right.
If you leave here, we'll never be able to return. Are you certain you've done all you need to? If you leave that door, a predicament awaits you. That's even a strong enough word. Luis transformed into a demon, and his side. Luis transformed into a demon, and as side, death itself.
However,
But you have already overturned your fate demise once. If you do emerge victorious and become king, you will truly have proved your ideals correct. That fantasy is not just an empty dream, but one with the power to change the world. Seems as though my novel has outlived its usefulness. Feel free to leave the old book here. From now on, you'll be the one writing the story, your own true tale of fantasy.
the kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Goodbye.
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
How are you all alive? Also, how's my shirt and jacket
Considering
healed?
it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heis, mate. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
Where's Nearest?
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
How does my jacket heal? I ripped it. There's blood covering it. There's a hole there.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
Well, it's mostly my dad's magic.
What?
Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to,
Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did. After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope, and now you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies?
Well, that pissed me off.
I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
Wait. Oh, he's turning into... He's turning into a human. That's too much for him to handle.
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on, then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
I wish I saved it now.
Let's go, then! This is our final battle!
Yeah.
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
He will win this, for the sake of our world.
Alright, I took a break. Okay. The Mask of Ire, the Mask of Mirth, and the Mask of Joy.
I'll show you!
I honestly don't know how to do what the...
Raging fire!
Okay, we did something.
Become forth, royal soul!
In the name of justice, I call upon royal power within!
Let's buff.
Here I go!
Cecilia left him wide open!
Behold this
Let's hit
power!
that new weakness!
This might sting!
Great job, Juna! Now they're weak
Vitus
to
power!
something new!
We're looking good here.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
Come here!
Right under weak spot! Beat him
Here
down,
I go.
Cecilia! I call upon a royal soul! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
Alright, let's see what happens. Okay.
Give in to anxiety.
Oh wait, we're immune to anxiety. Right, they can't...
Not good!
They can't hit anxiety on me.
He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're... puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets.
Withdrawing
Attack him
to the
before
floor!
he swallows more!
Warrior!
The puppet's magless, baby!
Stay in.
All right!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio! Stroll can't take any more!
show you!
Going for the weak spot!
There is no
Come forth,
power
royal soul.
in your fantasy.
This should work.
Oh, there is room
Out,
for some
My
fantasy. God damn
In
it.
the name of... I call upon royal power within!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
All right!
Don't.
This is just what I need! You hit their weakness! Don't
Beautiful.
let up now, Juna!
With sacrifice, the area is calm. The Kuja. Okay, all the buffs are gone.
Bloody hell! You fight a losing battle. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
All right.
Vitus power. Maybe not. Let's work together. Let's wreck him!
Let's do it.
How's this?
Yes! The puppet's magless,
Warrior!
baby!
Berserker!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him
Here I
down,
go.
Basilio!
Masked dancer! This might
Great
sting!
job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
This'll do it.
All right, all right, all right, all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on, let's beat this game. Yes, do that. Yes, keep doing that.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Are you prepared?
Hey, dude. Let's do it.
Oh, awesome soul, do your
The
thing.
puppet's magless, baby!
All right.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him
I'll
down,
show you.
Basilio! Burn! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now,
Come
Juna!
forth, royal soul.
I call upon royal power within!
Okay, one remain. One's dead.
Let's do this.
A Mask of Joy.
Basilio left him wide open!
Come
Let's
here.
hit that new weakness!
I'll give you. This is just what I need!
Going for the weak job, Juna! Now they're weak
Behold.
to something new!
I walk a royal
Everyone,
path.
it's the end of the game. It's time to finally use these. Oh, where is it? Wait, no, where are the AoE ones? Should I use it? Oh.
This should work.
My thanks!
There you go.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth.
Nah, I feel like it.
Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
Signal!
Too easy.
Fast,
Oh,
Basilio.
wow,
Nice
that
dodge.
was great.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll! Right in their weak spot! Beat him down, Basilio!
Another one down.
I'll show you!
Raging fire! You hit their weakness! Don't let up
Behold.
now, Juna!
I walk a royal path. Here.
That helped us out.
I can't afford... Ah! I'll cut you down!
Basilio left him wide open!
You better be ready.
Hit that new weakness!
There we go. Okay, you know what? I think it's time to change. Juna, you are amazing. I appreciate it, but I think it's time to bring in a little more help.
I'll leave this
I
to you!
won't fail you.
The Royal Thief.
Shut up!
Nice
fight a
dodge!
losing
You've got some
battle.
fancy footwork.
Okay, wow, Stroll. Okay, I get it.
Prince! The magic seed!
Warrior!
Actually,
Right in their weak spot. Beat
Here
him
I
down,
go.
Alright, what do we want to do? Plunder's not going to be useful, so let's ignore it.
There's a to the vanguard. Now accept your fate.
Just do this.
I show no mercy.
No holding back!
Alright. Clearly that middle face is the strongest.
Too slow.
Fast, Basilio. Nice dodge.
Beautiful Heisme.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
Witness our strength.
It's up to you now.
Formidable indeed.
We'll do this together.
All right, let's go! I shall vanquish evil. Go for it. Follow my lead.
Get in there, get in there.
Shut up!
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman. Come on. This has to work.
Oh, Gallica,
Hear
I
my
hate to say it, I don't think this is really needed.
Now we strike.
Let my power support you.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
No. Actually, yes.
No, I'm all
Let's.
prepared.
Coordination is key.
Everyone, time to do it.
Let's do this!
Sword of Justice. Sword of Fury.
My world! My perfect world!
No XP. Oh.
Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
Yeah, that's true. Let's do it.
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance. We've come this far.
Face
We
me!
have to end this here and now.
Oh, power of kings! I show no mercy!
Let's go!
Let's do this. Let's have a strong start here.
On your elders, I have no need for you.
Here I go!
Okay.
The world of old.
Basilio left him wide open.
I'll use what I
Hit
must.
that new weakness.
Okay. Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do?
There's a better way. Oh, power of kings!
Hold on.
Yeah, okay, 1 second.
Take it.
I owe you. No holding back!
All right!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down,
Awesome
Basilio.
souls, do your thing!
There we go.
Feel true terror.
Yeah.
Give
Oh.
in to anxiety.
Oh, vexing.
Okay. The link has been severed? The what? The link has been severed.
Aura's overpowering.
Now
Making
accept
it
your
harder to
fate.
fight.
The link.
Just hold on.
No, give me a second.
Tis best
I knew you'd help.
Ooh, the music's going hard.
My thanks.
Behold, I walk a royal path. Here.
There is no power.
Hack and slash.
Fantasy.
Come here!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilius!
Trivial.
Oh man. We need Kunda very badly. The link has been severed. Underworld tree?
Everyone okay? Gotta heal up! You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
How about this?
Heisman! They've dropped your defenses!
I got it.
This'll do.
Much thanks.
Thanks. I owe you.
There we go.
There is no power in your fantasy.
I'll cut you down!
Here I go.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilius!
Alright, do that.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
This is it!
I have no need for you.
Why? Why can you not understand my ideals?
Alright, he took the effects off. The link has been severed. Whatever that means.
Please!
I see your game.
Losing battle.
Alright.
Heisman, they've dropped your defenses!
Alright, I think it's time.
Let's trade
By my
places.
spear.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Beat
You
him
better
down,
be ready.
I'll use what I must.
Whew, sorry about that. I want him to dodge.
There's no power.
Let's heal.
Take it.
My thanks.
I owe you one.
Thank
I
you.
want to use everybody in this last battle.
Nice! I will protect you!
Here I go. Right, let's make this fun.
Alright, your turn.
A world born of fantasy. It must not be. Feel true terror.
I hate to say it, man. Anxiety doesn't affect us because I have the sword of anti-anxiety. I can't get inflicted. The link has been severed. What does...
Is that all?
Oh. Oh.
Feel true terror.
Oh.
Still, you defy me.
Beautiful.
Aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
Mandible bearing.
Behold, I walk a royal path. Let's try this.
Alright, let's do this.
Quite a boon.
That helped us out.
Let's need it. Nice! Oh, both! They yet cling to life.
All right.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
No. I want to use all my teammates. For Basilio, bring out the Royal Summoner.
You got this.
Please leave this to me.
The Mustari, a foolish people, powerless by their own self-perception. Be gone from this world.
Why is she facing the wrong way?
What's happening?
Feel true terror.
A link has been severed. What are the links being severed?
He's knocked out! Someone help him get back in the fight!
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing! Captain's down! Someone!
Oh.
Back up! Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Where is it? Nope.
There!
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Hey, Summoner! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here! Do something!
Still fight.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
Let us clean all power of kings. I have my methods.
Okay.
Be gone!
I'm put down! Someone help her!
Die.
Oh, insta-killed her. You hate her. Holy cow, man.
Too slow.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
I wasn't expecting to bring her back.
I rejoin the fray!
Allies, together!
Has it come
Let
to this?
justice prevail! As the worthy foe after all!
I ask for your aid!
Let's do this.
Do it.
Shiva!
Yufa hit their weakness!
See? I know no apologies. Would you finish it?
Come forth, royal soul.
Goodbye.
The magic seethes.
My world! But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
We did it. And the red mangala is slowly disappearing too.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Huzzah! I did it. We did it.
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet.
I knew it. Too good to be true.
I have my ideals. Witness!
Oh.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Well, is he gonna? I'm gonna get the scepter, or am I just gonna do my thing?
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
Huh? What? What's going on?
I'm using the royal magic. Oh.
Now,
fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Goodbye, Luis. And stay dead this time.
Damn you!
Well, I think it's finally over, everybody. Also, that's a cool looking ship. Oh, the King's Magic's officially been... Oh, the scepter and everything is gone too, so everyone's gonna start feeling anxiety again. Oh, I got an achievement completing all the quests. I did it. I actually beat all the quests in the game. I finally bested my adversary, Luis, who had become a real threat to all mankind. Thankfully, the nightmare of the entire populace transformed into humans has been averted. This nation has some hope for a future.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Goodbye, father.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
It has to be the wife.
This voice... Is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
If I didn't do the dragon side quest that was completely optional, would this be any different?
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
So why is Luis still in there? Because he's dead. He cannot even be a king.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. They who have overcome this fierce contest. The throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
And Batlin just made bank from that bet he made.
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Count Luis.
He can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Luis is dead, guys. He's not becoming a king to anybody.
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the Crown Theocracy's warrior monks.
You know, man, it's nice to see you turned over a new leaf.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Oh, that's a different reader. Because Moore isn't around anymore. Who is that? It sounds different.
Boy, the coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
I hope I can do this.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
You can tell she's probably the happiest out of everyone here. After everything she's been through and done. Your Majesty, I hope I can live up to that title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about. Acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
And their concern is justified. It's not as though I swayed the entire kingdom to my idealistic views.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
Death.
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
I'm shocked you're alive, man. Even though I like you, you just face first crashed into the ship. Man, somehow everyone lived. Especially those who followed the sky. And I know they said Neros caught them. Okay.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
Well, 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 won over the crowd.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Twill surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
Not gonna lie, it's an ugly crown.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
God damn it, I did it. What a great game.
Long have I awaited the arrival of this day.
Oh, it is still the king. Okay, there's still more.
This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins.
Is that a hint of maybe there'll be another game later down the line?
I'd like you to watch over him on his birth for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Oh. Wait, he's talking to me saying he wants me to watch him. What am I? Oh, so this is 1 year later. Early morning. Well, everything looks good.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
And she does know her magics.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
Hard to believe it's already been a full year. Only natural that there would still be unrest among the people.
Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Heisman Tool, no less.
Yeah, oh man, I remember that. Remember one of the conversations me and Heisman had? He's like, I said something like, in the future I want to see as the captain of the Royal Guard. We did it.
You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
People are smiling more now. The smiles won't solve the multitude of problems we still face.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Yeah.
Suppose you're right.
Okay, how much are we seeing? Oh, hi, Hulkenberg.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
Hey, I love your new outfit.
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How'd Louise and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Junior's back from her inspection.
Look at him!
Apologies, Stroll. I'll look for him now.
Also, Juna's cute.
I'm coming with you.
Stroll looks awesome.
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Oh.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Sanctifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
As authority weakens, power falls to the hands of those who have never wielded it. We must ensure it does not corrupt and give rise to new qualms.
Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
It was good talking to you, too.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I'm glad to see more optimism in the world. Still, it'll take more than that to effect true change.
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
I see. That's too bad.
Are you that disappointed? She's a lucky one for such company. Either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud.
Hi.
So you were here.
Unamused face.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scandal, surely.
He leaves,
Your
gets
Majesty.
stabbed, the end.
If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Maria, where are you?
Let's go.
That reminds me of the first time Maria went missing. It seems so long ago. She may be praying at the Grand Cathedral just like back then. Before heading for the Grand Cathedral, why not talk to everyone else first? We're all at the Royal Capital, prepare for the New Year, so let's find them.
What now?
Okay. Oh, I can't do archetypes anymore.
Come now.
When you finish your business outside the palace, please promise me a return to resume your duties, Your Majesty. If you take this as my if you take this as my pressuring you not to venture out, that's not at all. Only that as the captain of the Royal Guard, I must know your whereabouts at all times. Hey, you know what? Dude, you needn't be so serious, Hulkenberg. Lighten up, maybe. You mean to say I was too fussy? Well, 'tis only proper for the captain of the Royal Guard. To be over-familiar would set a poor example. Imagine the scandalized faces of the rank-and-file guard.
Of course.
That said, not a day goes by when I don't reflect on our travels, now only a year past. I owe regaining my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you I learned he yet lived. And in the end, it was your ascent to the throne I supported.
And so?
I never tired these faces the younger guard make when I tell them of the time you acted as witness to my duel. That sure brings back memories. Not only of my duel with Dan, but the journey we undertook. You were the reason I could endure the fight to the end. I'm pleased to say the knights of today are nothing like they were under Rodan's command. Soldiers take up their sword, not for those in power, but for the people. And as the champion of the people yourself, we will do all in our power to protect you, our king. You do not make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do. I suspect the soldiers are getting used to your chaotic tendencies. They know they protect not just a king, but a ruler who stands beside his people and hearts. Hears their voices in clarion truth.
This I vow.
I will protect you with all my life, as I've always endeavored to do, Your Majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so.
What do you want to do?
All right. Oh God. Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
I have to talk to everybody. All right, let's do this. Well, I guess we're going about 3 hours on this going, everybody. Look at him. I love that outfit.
Hey.
Skulking about the city again, are we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hunt. Classic game of cat and mouse, though. Who is which, I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended the throne, but it's like you've hardly changed. You haven't changed much either, Stroll. That's Lord or General Stroll, Your Majesty. I never get used to such titles. I really should take a page from Juna's book. She has a gift for delegating, and she was born to do so. Not that I can talk. Not that I can talk. I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself.
Even so.
You know, I see it now that even those at the top of their struggles a little too clearly. A general's duties feel overwhelming at times, but there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make. I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives.
Hey!
Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I, a fallen noble with nothing to my name, and you a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were a little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I had never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions. I certainly couldn't have saved the Hallians.
Thank you.
I owe seeing the joy in the faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you. You need to give yourself some credit, Stroll.
No.
I would still owe any credit. I could take you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you.
Hey.
You have a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we cannot possibly foresee. But show me the way, and I'll blaze the trail. Now and always, it's my role as a warrior to be
That's
the
why.
vanguard. Our titles may have changed, but I'd like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always.
Stay there.
Alright. Hey! Eyes of May, I like your little hat. Oh, sweet, these two are next to each other.
Oh.
Well, it seems our king is out on personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I'm gonna break myself. Only try not to frustrate your royal guards over much. Try not to frustrate your royal guards over much. They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? You Geef outcasts, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made Knight Commander. There was, of course, some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they've become, albeit gradually. They needn't look further than the outcasts who became their king.
True.
Indeed, you face no shortage of persecution, and look at you now. Grand titles and posts across the nation are no difference spread across all the tribes. I've realized over the past year just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not a country make.
However,
yeah, he stands for those very people as a symbol of and representative. That the king and those around him are of mixed tribes, it has already caused a great shift in sentiment, even those in the rural villages.
Now that you mention it.
And just how's Tadari these days?
Yes.
It seems as busy as he can handle, now that they resume trade with other villages. Your coronation inspired that village to greater heights. It proved that barriers can be broken, and that even they can take the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. And someday, I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books.
We shall.
We've a ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let's forge the path toward it, Your Majesty. Hey, man, did you do that restaurant? Let me see your attire. You look pretty good with that jacket.
Yo.
Hey, out inspecting again. Seems alright pain to me, but I appreciate you going to all the effort. How fares the city?
Hey.
Wish I had something to report, but I don't. Guess that's what happens when you make the guy like me captain of the Tradian Brigade. A bit of a mouthful, ain't it? Still not used to calling myself a captain besides. We've even taken in some survivors from Luis's troops, you know. But don't you worry. I've got two eyes on them even when I ain't looking.
What?
Way I see it, they weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. I just gotta show them the power that's supposed to, show them how power's supposed to be used, yeah? We owe that much to you. We owe it to you that there's less discrimination in the city these days. Fewer and fewer turn into life of crime and make ends meet. If Del could see Grandtra today, his eyes would bug out. And not just Del, Lad. Yeah, Vinka.
That's...
I take it you mean Vinka.
Yeah.
You remember him? Those damn experiments trapped him in a vengeance he couldn't see past. But I feel like he even might smile seeing what I'm up to now. We built this piece with a lot of blood and tears, so I say those of us who made it this far owe it to all them. Or what didn't to protect. Oh god, man, I can't read. Maybe I've got nothing to report back, but it's not like bad people just stop being bad because you're king now.
Thank you.
You've been through a lot, though. But thanks for not giving up on us. Or the world, for that matter. You spot any trouble that I didn't spot first, just point me at it. I'll solve it quick like. Oh wait, who's over there? Hey, Alonso!
Pleasure to see you.
Why, hello, Your Majesty. It's only been a year since your coronation. I see you become quite apt at sneaking away from your palatial duties. Under constant fire from knaves of a trade, con artists and critics alike, your opening act has been rather tumultuous, no?
But...
yeah, it's been tough, but I'm glad we've managed so far. Quite right, your critics are loud and open with their barbs, but plenty more put faith in you. Besides, most of those agitators are the kind of scum that stir the pot in hopes that they might benefit from the country's turmoil. Nothing I can't handle, of course. All in a day's work for the royal adjutant of the Citizens' Council. Quite an ally I've made, I should hope so.
Hey.
I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see me who I become. I'm doing my damnedest to use my talents for good, as I always should have. You know what, man? There's no doubt in my mind.
Yes.
I hope so. I was such a problem child. I'd like to make this country where honest folk like my mother can live happy.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember Dantrum, my hometown's landowner? He told me to send you his regards. He's since confessed his crime and is waiting trial. You're the one who awakened his conscience. It makes sense, doesn't it? You prove your ideals to be true. That's why the country is doing so well. There's nothing more to it.
Thank you.
I'm hardly qualified to speak of pride, but if this country has one, it's you. And I'm proud to be among its people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will come when we Nita can walk about freely in our true forms. Oh yeah, picture a little Chibi Alonso, everybody. Oh, you're curious about what I look like in my true form? I'd be happy to oblige, but let's save it for another time, shall we? Oh my god, a little Chibi Alonso will be hilarious to see. Alright, June, who honestly love your new outfit. I like Stroll's new outfit. I like everyone's new outfit so far. I wish I had something different, but I'm in casual wear. Also, is this our cat?
Wait a sec.
Wait a second. Isn't that the cat from Academia? If the place was made magic, how is it here in real life? To say nothing of how he could have survived in a deserted ruin buried in snow, that should be possible.
That's a good kitty.
Ah, yet he's never stopped looking cute. Doesn't bother you at all. Are you sure it's something else? Memory serves. The last king did build himself a study in the Magic Academy. Do you think Academia was styled after that? Maybe. I wonder what His Majesty more felt when he put this little guy in Academia. The cat tends himself quietly, utterly impartial to us.
My king.
Oh, there you are, Shin. Have you heard you're in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have heard so much to tell you. Oh, wait. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll have to clear your diary for me soon. What inspection?
Hold on.
Really? Do you need me to go back? Do you need to go back to bed? You were the one who sent me to the Mage Academy, were you not?
Well,
the Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing, and we're already processing administration. Missions. I must say, I'm still surprised you appointed me, of all people, to the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and I shall introduce you to my furry little friend. I scooped him up at the Academy of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on this little guy in some kind of observatory supposedly used by King long ago. Considering the igniter around his neck, I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat could have survived alone in that cold, could he?
So...
Regardless, our mysterious kitty is the only tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. Whew, sorry, a hiccup coming. And the knowledge was lost when it fell, and we're starting from scratch. It may even be hiding secrets as big as a dragon temple or the sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know?
Speaking of which...
Speaking of fate, on my way back, I met with Midris. Ah, she's well, I trust.
Now we're talking.
She's been keeping well, I hope?
Yeah.
More than well. Her throat has been fine, and she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. We both just kept soaring to new heights. Her music and me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey!
Surely remember music was the first magic born in this world, yes? Yep, you told me multiple times. When the heart expresses itself through magic, it moves the hearts of others. And when they make hearts swell, why, there's no end to the magic. Just watch. With music and magic on my side, I'm gonna change the world. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents at the Magic Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's what my sister would have wanted. And if it makes the world a better place, why? Isn't that just grand?
Magic.
Rella taught me that magic is more than a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts. Well, let's go over here. I already know who's down here. Brigida! How you doing? I expect this shop's closing. Your Majesty, it's been some time since you graced us. What style ignite might I help you with this time?
Come again.
Alright. You know what? Let's do it. The king himself out browsing the shops. Perhaps I need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. Anything you recommend? One igniter in particular, in fact, though I'm afraid we're all sold out at the moment. The igniter I made at children's request, the one that lights up with rainbow colors. It's selling startlingly well. The store is packed with families and children.
Say.
I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the igniter consortium. I can't help but think that if I had been in the position sooner, and the church's violence, the tragedy of the village could have been prevented.
Brigitte.
What matters is how we move forward through, though, yes?
Yes.
Indeed, I can dwell on the past all I wish, but won't change it. The future, on the other hand. I took up this post after I was nominated by my colleagues. In other words, I suppose that means people have high expectations of me, and that I too am spoken in the wheel of change. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, it would be naive to think all weapons could disappear from this world.
Yet.
It's all the more reason I hope that the reasons for people to wield them continue to decline. To that end, I continue doing all that I possibly can with that I am, just as you.
Speaking of...
Yes, do you remember my dog? I found the ones who took her naturally. I considered ending their lives, but there she was sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a little sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject a gentle dog to the atrocities I'd commit in her name. Okay, so the dog was fine in the end. That's good. You should come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Alright, a happy ending for Brigida and the dog at least. Yufa, I'm coming.
I do believe...
Oh, she was just right here. If I looked across the street, I would have saw Yufa. Hey, you look about the same, except your outfit is slightly different. Just slightly.
Greetings.
Working hard as ever, Shin. Were you going about the town and listening to what people have to say? Myself, I just come from the Crown Court, where I've been consulting with people about their grievances and disputes as Chief Magistrate.
Well,
our court has been taken on common grievances.
Yes, of course.
In the past, we were busy with cases of violence and theft, but those have decreased remarkably.
In truth.
And you're undoubtedly aware, in the past, many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial.
Alas.
I'm pleased to report that things are different now. Anyone, regardless of race or status, can tell their side of the story in court and be judged equally and fairly. It just goes to show anything is possible, even for a priestess to become chief magistrate. And my brother is making great strides as a village chief. He rather hated the role before, but he's strong. He's truly found his calling, I think.
The reason is...
As I said, no one knows what the future holds. It's all the more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness, where those who suffer need not turn to crime. And so I practice what I preach.
Now that you mention
the other day, I went to visit Ovi's church to inquire with those who were sick there, and about how the kingdom could be more accessible to them. Hey, wait. How is Ovi? Was Ovi doing well?
Very well.
Yes, we practiced dancing together, and then we showed her mother. All of them are ready to ease into working again. Hearing them made me reflect on all the people who still need our help. Until now, the only hope those people had was gone.
I do believe.
I want to fight for them to have the I want to fight for them to have options under laws and systems that they can rely on in addition to higher power. A country where all the tribes with all the values can join hands in harmony. That's what we need.
Because...
To aim to achieve that goal, yes, Your Majesty. I hope you allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Are you serving this city incognito, Your Majesty? Your escorts would be aghast. Not that I think anyone is truly capable of harming you. Are you aware faith of Sanctus Church plummeted after our misdeeds were exposed? I admit we were arrogant and unjust, wicked in custom, but people have found salvation through the church as well. I intend to restore Sanctus Church to its true purpose, to offer salvation to those in need. As Sanctiarch, and as someone who was saved by the Sanctus faith myself, that is all I could do in return
May
for favor.
God keep you, child.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey.
Hello there, Your Majesty. It's great to see that you're doing well as ever. I've just left a meeting with the Provincial Lords. I also preach the Mystaric teachings in various areas, where the opportunity arises. Many still push back against such teachings, but that's perfectly fine. The country is well served by different perspectives. Many of the villagers have come around to this too, you know. I think that's because you all face such dangers on our behalf. Still, it won't be easy to change the entirety of Uchronia. Its history is embedded deep in its roots. The country is larger, and some people will need all the power you have. The true test of your values has only just begun. Which is why I'm thinking if they do a second game, it'll be like a Civil War type thing. Hey, Nurse.
But...
Oh, he was here. Man, I should really just do this.
All right, then.
Oh, what brings His Royal Majesty here? Yeah, you still look the same, Neros. You don't have a new outfit or anything. You're just being you, I take it. To feel the wind on your face, have you? Aha! I know how it is. I have the fancy old title Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau, and can research as I please now, but something's amiss. So I threw off that scruffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner in the way I do. Hey man.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing.
Oh!
No, you'd agree. I think my bones are aching to feel the wind. I'd rather miss the days of dashing higher hither in the runner.
Perhaps.
Not that I'm ungrateful, but for the gracious title you've given me, given to a man who used to sulk around my flying gauntlet runners. If you haven't gotten anything yet, why one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatal plates. It would change the world, wouldn't you say? I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning on the development.
Indeed.
And in times like this, I need stimulation of the mind. Do you have anything that might do the trick?
That's...
Are you gonna send me on another relic hunt? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you pop back in with another one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves were better off left untouched, they become the guiding principles of my research, you know.
That's...
Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps burden on future generations is no engineer at all.
However...
Still, it's no small feat to design what a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it, and I'm a bully genius. And I know it. What I need is stimulation. Ah, Your Majesty, you know? Like the soul-shaking speed, the quiver, the dive engine? You will let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, won't you? A dear old girl sparkling clean, and is always ready to take off. Yep, she is sparkling clean. Alright, we have 2 more people to talk to. Katharina.
You alright, mate?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi there.
Oh, well, if it isn't the big man himself. Good timing, mate. I just got into town myself. Hey, long time no see, Katharina.
Oh, right.
Ain't it been? I've been out traveling since I took the reins of the Seekers Recon team. I believe it's been half a year. And crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there, but what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think so different. My head spins. It makes all the tribal bickering seem right dull. I can speak my mind, but this country's changed for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you.
Hold on.
You turned it over to me, did you? Yeah, I knew you'd do right by the therapist, so I bowed out early to give you a fighting chance. Just kidding. All my cohort have found jobs, and some of them even picked up their skills from being out at sea so long.
See you soon, I hope.
But don't you worry about your kingly head. I'll have it whipped up in a report for you. Do something proper kingish with it. Alright, and one more.
Lovely, that.
That's something.
Oh, unexpected coincidence. Her Majesty, no gods with you today. Don't worry, I'm no tattletale. I myself just left a meeting going over how the provincial governments are doing. We convened for the new year. Hey, you know what?
So,
how are things in Martira? Oh, it's as lively as ever it used to be. And we owe it all to you, Your Majesty. That dodgy mess you cleaned up for us feels like ancient history now. And I'm pleased to report, as has the provincial lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. That relations between towns has employment up and overall welfare too. Each town's specialties and wisdoms to offer. And when we combine our heads, there's no problem we can't solve. I just feel so blessed to be part of it. I know I made some blunders when I first stepped into the governor's role, but I'm happy to share my failings so others don't repeat my mistake. really brings back memory. That really brings me back.
Got to say,
I know I was trying to do so much on my own back then. Yeah, a bit overzealous. Of course, some lords are like I was once. I would rather manage things as their sole discretion than leave things to be the people. And yes, taking every matter to the public opinion can be laborious. What with all the proceedings and disputes.
Then again,
still changing our own lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble.
Brilliant.
And choosing the new king of our own will was all the inspiration we needed for change.
Lovely, that.
All right. Let's go.
Amazing. Grand dinner.
So?
I think we've heard all. Yep, let's go.
That reminds me.
Being here brings back memories. You remember how we came looking for Maria before the tournament for the throne? She was crying back then, though.
But
things are different now, though. You could say that again. This country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. I'm sure there will always be differences of opinion, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. That reminds me, what's up with the book you're carrying around? It's that. Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. Maybe that's not even the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting it to ink, that means you're going to make it a reality someday. Now then, Your Majesty, shall we get going? Hey, Grius, we did it. We did it.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, saying hi to your father?
Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa. Even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their soldiers one day.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
A place where I ought to be. Beside myself I ought to show. The path is never clear.
And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Let's do this together.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Oh, and everyone's here.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there? Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
The group's back together. Even for a fleeting moment.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
He's right. The capital can be a bit of a bubble. There will always be more to do and learn beyond its walls.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Okay, you dare hoy the king?
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Life is full of surprises.
Okay, now I'm really curious. Would this conversation not be happening if I did not do the dragons on top of the towers?
Right.
I resolved to believe in my ideals no matter what may come even back then. Even if the world is slow to change, a king's beliefs can never waver.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Also, holy cow, I thought this would be over by now. We're still going with the finales here, which,
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
Oh, I think this is it.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Everyone was murdered.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I don't care to be kingly. That's less important than doing what I need to do.
You're not even concerned? Can't you take this a little more seriously?
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
Even the most faraway future begins with the belief that it can be realized. I'll press onward. That's the best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the ballet court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King, bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog.
Okay. They really like to bring up the dragon thing.
Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Hi, guys.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Pouty face.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
I love how they have the royal weapons on the back, too.
I'm glad to hear that, but will that be all right?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, the people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends and allies believe as I do. Their support is the greatest treasure I could have.
Still, this early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Right then, let's go.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
And I would like to thank you for this game. Oh. Off we go.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
What? Wait, what are you doing down there?
There They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow!
Hey, she's actually coming along.
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
We're all together, and now Maria's finally seeing the sights with us. Something we kept promising her. I did it. Well, everyone, 100 and what was it, 15 hours into this game, and I've done all the side content. I've done the story. I've done basically everything there was to do. Sure, I didn't make all the, you know, everything. I didn't make everything, but yeah. But all right, let's get rid of those thoughts and actually say stuff useful. I had no idea what I was coming into when I jumped into this game. I knew it was published by Atlas, and their games are usually good. And when I want to play something, I stay as blind as possible, and that's what I've done with this one. From the start, it came off extremely well. It hit immediately with my interest. I just want to know everything of the story and characters. The farther I went, I never once lost interest. I wanted to keep going. There have been multiple days where I would literally stay up, record this and play it, while recording, of course. And I usually lie down for bed, for work at a time, and I would stay up almost 2 hours later and be tired next day just so I could play more of this game. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. It was a great JRPG, and I hope Atlas does maybe a little something more with this IP in the future, but if they don't, that is fine. This is a beautiful, complete story for what it had to be. I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the art, I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the music. It's not as good as a regular Persona game, but the music is still good. The combat, I liked the tweaks they did here and there for the combat from Persona combat. The only thing I didn't really care for is the side dungeons design. The main dungeons all looked interesting and unique. I liked that, but the side dungeons all felt and looked the same, and I wish they did something there. I'm happy. So, the one thing I'm really happy with is the way you do your ranks with your allies in this game. In Persona game, you hang out with the ally, of course you rank up, and then sometimes you have to hang out with them multiple times in a row to rank them back up, or they're not ready. With this game, it's a one and done, one and done, one and done. So you get the story of your allies instead of being hindered by a little time gate. I like that. I really did. And actually, I liked all the little stories of every character. Everyone had a really good story. Everyone you hung out with, you felt something. Whether it's Alonzo faking his death, but you actually thought he died. You're like, oh shit, man. Or whether it's Heisme, with his son's ashes being stolen, or even when he's talking about his son who he failed to protect, and you start to tear up at his loss. I don't know, just this game had the it factor for me. It kept me engaged the entire time. And I played this on hard. The final boss, I did not die once. In fact, those dragons ruined my day. But a game, I guess, it does have another difficulty. I did not plan on playing that. I got a feeling, if I had to guess, the Apocalypse book is going to be a New Game Plus type feature, where if you open it, something happens. I thought it was something that was going to be in the story, but it was not. Now if I go back, as soon as I see more, I'm going to be like, oh, that's my father, because the hair and all that, but... Guys, I'm happy if anyone, you know, stayed by and watched this. Thank you. I did thoroughly enjoy this game, and now I gotta find something else to take over this spot. It was a good time. Atlas, keep it up. Keep it up. That's all I have to say. And you know, everyone, I'll see you next time. And do take the message from this game. Don't believe change is just a fantasy. Don't think some things in your life will never be achieved because it's a fantasy. Anything is possible. You just gotta reach out and grab it. Look what happened in this game. In Elda, the lowest of low tribes rose up the entire time. His fantasy, be king, bring equality, make everyone be happy and treated fairly. And sometimes, well, like the narrator said, fantasy can become a reality. Fantasy is a strong magic. Fantasy helps us escape. But my rambling is done. And I think I'm done for now. And I'll see you guys another time in another place in a different fantasy. Farewell.
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all! Let's see the world!
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideals. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.